The NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green 18! Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, look at you.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It didn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hey, 88. Back 55. Back 59.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Heavy on the edges.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety. Go right. Slam. Get 300. Get up.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Green Bay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. He's checking. Go right. Switch. 22 jet bomber. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
And it's 3rd down.
No. 58. 54. They can't hang with us. Joker.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 14 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Packers 7, Cowboys nothing.
Here we go. Line in. 42's the mic. Come off the ball hard. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 50.
From the 29, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 7 yards there and a first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Going to 54. Going to 54. 26.
Elliott.
Watch out.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Let's go, defense.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
47. 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Check Mike. We're going to 54. Why? 26.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. A little juke. 7 yards there and a first down.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, forever. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
1st and 10.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That's it, baby.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
18. Check.
Now this time, Rodgers will throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I'm
trying to collect. Check. Crunch.
Draw play. Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott now. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, alert 3. Check.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, the quick slant caught. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Prescott. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now throw again. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
88.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I'm scared. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. A final shot before half for Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing, Prescott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
It's a pickup of
Mike,
3.
down.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. That would complete to Elliott. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
We're going to 53.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
26.
Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Packers 7.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
319. Right there in the middle. 55. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the guy. Liz. 55.
Rodgers now to throw.
Let's go one more.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Open man is Allison complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Back now in Arlington, it's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Running right, Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Rodgers now on first down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. Again, it's Elliott. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
47.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. He hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Get 300. Get 300. Get up.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Check 3.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Blue 58.
You got it. You got
2
it.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, exit.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Now Rodgers. Got his man. It's Williams. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely have to. You saved them for this situation, but you have to use them.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the pass.
Rodgers to throw. Now a desperation throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30. 10. Well, that is going...